Good morning, guys. It is October the 25th, Monday, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to start picking cotton. So what I'll be doing this morning is I'm going to be helping PA get the cotton picker ready to go, which it pretty much is, but we got to move it down to the gravel pit, and then we got to get the water tank down there and get his truck down there, and then I'm going to stay with him, make sure the picker is picking good and set up right, and anyway, just hang around and make sure everything is good to go on the picker. And then after that, Dad, he is moving his combine down to my brother-in-law's land. It's a 90-acre field we got to do. I think we're only going to take his combine down there because it's only 90 acres, so he's going to be doing that. So if I get through a PA in time, then we'll run over there, check on Dad, and see what those soybeans are looking like. So, gonna be a busy video. Everybody's been waiting on the cotton, so here comes the cotton. Dead battery. I knew it. All right, gotta jump it off. Yep. Oh no, that's not gonna work. You guys want this for a cell phone. Got one in my rogator. What I'm looking for is an iPad holder. Got the suction cups that goes on the window. Thought I had one up there. That one did not have suction cups. It just mounts to a bracket. Don't have time for that, so I'll take one out of my rogator and give him that one. Okay, this is what I need. Well, it's hard to do one-handed. Got that one. Anyway, if you're wondering on the cotton defoliation, how many days since it's been since I sprayed it, today will be day 13. Usually anywhere from day 10 to day 14 is when we try to get in there, but anyway, it fell kind of on the weekend and we didn't want to really get all that started on the weekend. We wanted to keep doing beans, so anyway, ended up on Monday, and it's day 13. Watch that roof.
I came in at a good angle.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
He was a little bit low on hydraulic fluid, so we're topping him off.
Alright.
Good to go. This is why farmers always dread moving equipment, because the equipment nowadays, I mean, it's just really, really wide. And as you can tell behind me, there's nowhere for us to go. So that's why we always try to take as much precautions as we can. We'll always have somebody in front leading, and typically we'll have somebody behind, but we're short-handed today, so which is fine because the traffic on a 2-lane road will be coming toward us the fastest. So I try to get out in front of PA and get around the curves and start flagging traffic down and trying to get them to slow down. So if you see any kind of big wide equipment, just know that the farmer is doing the best we can, and we will pull over and let you by as soon as possible. But unfortunately, in some cases, you know, there's nowhere for us to pull off to let you by, but as soon as we find a spot, we'll pull off and let you go on your way. Anyway, hopefully we'll get to the field okay, and we'll look at the cotton here in a minute. Well guys, we made it. Nobody got hurt, so that's good. It's a plus. Just like soybeans, cotton is the same way. We cannot pick it when there's dew on it. So we'll be waiting for the dew to dry. It's a heavy dew this morning. Probably about 10 o'clock we'll get going, but cotton is ready to pick, that's for sure. It's not gonna be the best cotton that we've ever picked, and I don't think it's gonna be the worst. But I think it's gonna be somewhere in between. But we'll get out there and get it picked, and we'll see what it's yielding. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna grease this spindle column right here. PA's got to put it on a certain mode up there in the computer, and then he'll come down here, and it's got a little handle with a button, and he'll stand out here, and all these heads will start turning, and grease will start coming down through the tubes. Anyway, it'll fill it up all the way, and we see grease coming out right here, out the first four, coming out right there. Then that means the whole column's greased. So you can see the grease coming out right there, very top. I don't know, it's hard for y'all to see, but they're getting greased. All right, next step is we got to make sure that when these spindles come around, this is where the water comes out of these water pads, and it's supposed to barely rub, and what it's doing is just wiping off the top of that spindle, just keeping it clean, keeping it wet. And every one of these is supposed to barely touch this water pad, so we're gonna turn it and check to make sure they're all rubbing on every row. The way we do it is kick it around where you get some spindles right there on it, and then you can move it by hand. As you can see right here, if you look real close, there's a gap. There's a gap right there. See, it's not touching. So anyway, what we got to do is we got to bring the moisture pad. We'll bring it down, and then we got to do it all the way across every row. So I may do a little time lapse on this, speed it up. Getting close to making our first bale. Hopefully everything goes all right. Everything else is working good so far, so keep your fingers crossed. Oh my God. That limb about knocked me off the catwalk. I got the yield calibration done on it, and it's not gonna be the best cotton, like I said, but it's got some good cotton in places. But the little stretch that we calibrated the yield on was average 860. So it's gonna be some cotton out here that's a lot worse than that. It's gonna be some spots that are better than that. So, but it will definitely be better than last year, which is a plus. He said he's got 2 more routes before he's out, so we'll just keep waiting and watching him pick. I think it's a perfect time to get out the drone while we wait. What do you say? Let's get it in there. Okay, so we just successfully put on a new roll. God, ants. Whew. So he knows how to do it. He remembered exactly how to do it. I didn't have to tell him anything. So he's good to go. I'll tell y'all a little bit about this roll. For those who do not know how much cotton is actually in there, this bale is usually anywhere from 5,200 pounds to 5,500 pounds. That's how much that whole round bale weighs, but that is not the amount of cotton that the actual farmers get paid for. So what you'll do is you'll take this bale and the gin will gin it, and what it's gonna get out is all these little lint and little stuff like this. All basically the trash will get out, and all you'll be left with is clean, clean, clean cotton. It'll be nothing but lint, what goes in your t-shirts and jeans and everything. So you take that 5,500, that's on the top end. Usually don't weigh that much, but like I said, they're anywhere from 5,200 to 5,500 pounds. Anyway, let's just go with 5,500 pounds. The gin usually retracts about 41% lint out of that bale. So if you take 41% out of that 5,500 pounds, you're left with about 2255 pounds of actual lint, and that is what we are going to get paid for. So usually when the gin gets through making their bales are in 495 pound bales is usually what they try to average. So if you take that 495 of what the gin is going to get out of this, that's equivalent to there's 4.5 bales of actual lint cotton that is good to be sold in this round module. So a lot of people think that this whole round module is nothing but good lint. No, we're only getting 41% of that. So now you know exactly how much t-shirt material, blue jean material is in an actual round bale module. I think I'm gonna ride down there and see Dad and see how the beans are picking on my brother-in-law's place. So let's get that done and let's get on the road. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up this. Made it out here to Dad. I'm gonna go jump in with him. He said these beans are really good, so we're gonna go check them out.
Yeah, he's got it.
He got it. So these are my brother-in-law's beans that we're cutting. There's a phone call.
Doing real good. It's around that big power pole.
That's Will on the phone.
Right. And
My brother-in-law.
doing good except around the edges where deer ate it, and got a lot of grass around the edge. Right. Either it drowned it out or something. It just no soybeans anyway. But man, you can't. I can't complain. I tell you what.
These beans are really good. They're Pioneer 59 A11, I think is right, but they're beautiful. Nice big beans. God, that stuff is all in my, whoo! Oh my gosh. How many things can go in my eye today? Get away, snake. Don't bite me. Well guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We finally got into some cotton and got a little bonus, got to see some bean cutting today. So anyway, we got a lot done, had a great day on the farm. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. If you don't mind, give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. And I guess we'll catch you on the next one, guys. We're out. See ya.